Augustine of Hippo de Magistro, Episode 7. This is a continuation of Augustine's answer, the first sentence of which is in the previous episode. Qui enim loquitur suae voluntatis signum foras dat per articulatum sonum, deus autem in ipsis rationalis animae secretis, qui homo interior vocatur, et quaerendus et deprecandus est, haec enim sua templa esse voluit. An apud apostolum non legisti, nescitis quia templum Dei estis, et spiritus Dei habitat in vobis, et in interiora homine habitara Christum. For the one who speaks, qui enim loquitur, of his own will, a sign or an indication outwardly he gives, through the expressed sound. Now the subject of the verb here, the subject is this clause, qui enim loquitur. The one who speaks gives. The object is signum. Foros is an adverb. He gives outwardly a sign. Signum is neuter, singular accusative, and suae voluntatis, feminine singular genitive, depends upon it. Through, per, a sound that has been expressed. Sonum, masculine singular accusative, fourth declension, accusative as the object of per, and modified by articulatum. The contrast, then, will be between foros and secretis. But God, Deus autem, in ipsis secretis, in the very innermost places of the rational soul, rationalis animae, which is called, qui vocatur, which place is called the inner man, God, et quaerendus et deprecandus est. Deprecandus and quaerendus, these two are gerundives. God is, Deus est, he is, quaerendus, to be sought, and deprecandus, he is to be prayed to. These are both gerundives, quaerendus from third conjugation quaerere, and deprecandus from first conjugation deponent verb deprecari, like so. When a gerundive, a verbal adjective, is used with est, it's called, some form of esse, it's called a passive periphrastic, and it connotes necessity or obligation, as it does here. If the agent is expressed, that is by a dative of agency. There is no expressed agent here, but we might imagine it something like, God is to be sought and prayed to by people, hominibus, masculine, plural, and dative. For, enim, this gives the reason, he wanted, voluit, God wanted, haec sua templa esse, that these things, secret places, he wanted these things to be his own temples, sua templa. Or, in the apostle, non legisti, or have you not read? Have you not read in the apostle? This means, of course, Paulum, the apostle Paul. Do you not know, nescitis quia, that you are, estis, the temple of God, and the Spirit of God, Spiritus Dei, dwells in you. This is a reference to 1 Corinthians chapter 3. To use apud, the preposition with the accusative, this is the standard way to cite a source, apud plus accusative. And here comes the second quote now, the second quote, which is from Ephesians chapter 3, and have you not read in the apostle, in interiora homine, in the inner man, Christ dwells.